Alright guys, let's buckle in, grab a drink, grab a snack. We're going to be here for a little bit. Today, I'm bringing you episode 1 of Romantasy News. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Claire and this is Claire's Neverland of Books. As I said today, we are going over Romantasy News. This is going to be an episodic series that you're going to be able to see from me. Hopefully I'll love it. It took a lot of time to prep for it, can't lie. So this is going to be me going over special editions that are coming up that aren't required to have a subscription for. I am very informative about that to my friends, and they said that I should bring this to YouTube. So here we are. I'm also going to touch on like any new releases that indie authors are talking about for Romantasy, and then maybe some thoughts about anything that some authors are posting. We're getting a lot of authors getting picked up for TradPub and aren't saying anything about it, which sometimes they can't. Sometimes all they can say is, bear with me while I get my ducks in a row. But I thought I would bring that to you guys today and see if y'all like this. So let's jump right in. First, we're gonna talk about LJ Andrews. So she had a book set to release recently called Stolen Crowns. It was going to be book 4 in the Everseas series, which is interconnected standalones within a world that she's written. And she said that this was getting delayed and she couldn't really talk about why. She said that she would let us know as soon as she had more information that she could share. So I think it's getting picked up. The Everseas duology specifically does incredibly well on BookTube. Everyone loves it. Everyone's raving about it. Book boxes are picking it up to do it for special editions. I think I have 2 or 3 special editions of it. Guilty as charged. So it'll be interesting to see what comes of that. While we're on delays in publishing, there's still no update on Burn of the Everflame from Penn Cole. I think she's personally just focusing on the re-releases of the TradPub for Spark and Glow, which is great. It's probably priority with her publishing contract. So I'm sure we're going to get Burn relatively soon, relatively first half of next year for sure, I'm guessing. Next, we will talk about some new release announcements. This is my preferred way of marketing for indie authors. I would rather you have the book completely done before we get a release date. That way we're not worried about delays. I know authors struggle, things happen, delays happen, totally fine, but it would be so much better if they would just wait until it's completed and then give us a release date after the fact and market it. So up first we have Bad Blood by Jenna Wolfhart. This is the author of Forged by Magic. I have not read from her. She's very high on my priority list. I met her at Apollycon this year and she was super sweet. So I do need to read some of her books. But this one says, duty, desire, destruction. To Celine, duty is everything. She is the last of her kind, a royal descendant of the original generation of vampires. And as the final Titan queen to rule the kingdom of Troy, she is the only one standing between her people and the cruelty of Zeus. So, we've got vampires, we've got gods, we've got titans. This sounds really, really good. This comes out on December 10th. So, I think she just announced it this last month. So, very quick to when she's publishing it, which I really appreciate. I will definitely be checking this one out as soon as it comes. Then we have from S.M. Gaither, What Blooms from Death. This is the author of Flame and Sparrow and A Song of the Marked. I really enjoyed the Shadow and Crown series, which is A Song of the Marked, and I just had a great time with it. I still need to read the other duet that's a prequel. This is a total separate world that this author has created. This says, Princess Bellanova has spent years surviving on her own, forced to flee her kingdom in order to escape the curse that put the rest of her royal family into a death-like slumber and set their lands to rotting. After spending her exile honing her skills with her knives alongside her innate necromancy powers, Nova has earned a reputation as one of the fiercest outlaws the Empire has ever suffered. But soon she'll be the fiercest outlaw whoever died, a death that will be on purpose. That sounds really interesting. I'm excited about the necromancy power. I love some good death magic. So, super excited about this one. This one comes out on December 12th. So, we've got a couple of good contenders for TBRs in December. Let me know if those sound interesting to you. Definitely will be checking them both out. Next, we have a new release from Helen Schuer. This is called Iron and Embers. This is book 1 in the Ashes of Thesmar series. I do know that this can be she's marketing it as a standalone series that you can read on its own, but obviously it's going to spoil things for the previous series. I always love reading back first and going through in order, so that way I get to see it all in one go versus getting spoiled for it and then going back and reading something. So this comes out January 28th, and what I love that Helen does is she has these books done before she gives us dates as well. This is a good theme to go on. She's already almost done with book 2. I think it's in like copy edits currently, so that's already on track for getting edited and set up for release. This series did get picked up in the UK, at least for TradPub, and the author Helen did say that the original quartet, The Legends of Thesmar, will be getting re-released traditionally in the UK as well, so everyone will be able to get matching sets. She did say that this is still indie in the United States and Canada, I believe, so our editions will also still match our original editions of the Legends of Thesmar series, so that's really exciting. It says, Ren Emberval, alchemist turned assassin, finds solace in one thing, seeking vengeance for the death of her friends. The war of the past may be over, but her thirst for revenge is far from quenched. Love a good revenge story. Can't wait to get caught up on the Legends of Thesmar and then get into this one and see what has all transpired to lead her to this spot. But again, that one comes out on January 28th. Next, we had a lovely announcement from Elise Kova. She announced that in March she's releasing Dragon Cursed, and it's gonna be like a deluxe edition, kind of like Red Tower, except it's being published through Entangled Teen, but it will come with full sprayed edges. It's a beautiful cover. We don't know much at all about this one, but that's definitely gonna be on my radar for March. And then also along the lines of special editions, Devney Perry, who is a romance author, if most of you know, is dipping into Romantasy, and I am so excited for it. She just talked about it today. I found the link a little while ago on Amazon, I think. I was digging around and I came across a placeholder and it just said Untitled Red Tower Release and had Devney Perry's name in it. So it is a Romantasy. She said we're going to get the cover reveal pretty soon. So I'm really excited to see what this is. I will be picking it up. Red Tower has been pretty hit or miss for me. A lot more misses than hits. So I'm hoping, since I like Devney Perry's romance books, that this will at least be somewhat of a win for me. This is slated to come out in May of next year. Next, we have just a couple of publisher marketplace announcements. R.L. Calder announced that she got signed to do a trilogy through Podium Publishing. This is probably going to be monster romance, Romantasy, heavy, paranormal-esque. We don't have really any information about it, but I'm super excited. I love R.L. Calder's like monster smut, so I'm excited to see what comes from this one. And also we have from Nikki St. Crow, she signed a trilogy deal with Bramble, which is an imprint of Tor, and I am very excited for that. Nikki St. Crow is the author of the Vicious Lost Boys quartet. It's Peter Pan retelling Why Choose Romance. So this one is going to be the Great and Terrible Lands trilogy, pitched as Oz-inspired, about a very different Dorothy Gale who finds herself dropped in a dark and shadowed land full of forest beasts, witches, and a cursed soldier for fortune, and perhaps most dangerous of all, a wizard of immense power. That one's slated to come out spring of 2026. But I just thought I would throw that out there so it can be on people's radars. Now to talk about special editions. This is as I'm filming on November 12th. and at the time of filming this, these have not gone on sale yet. Hopefully when you watch this, they are either still available. I will leave links down below. If not, I do apologize. From Books for Days Crate is the Covenant series by JLA. This is an open pre-order and it actually closes on the 14th. It is running at $169.99 US plus shipping, and I can attest to their quality. I really love their books and the quality of their product. This book is set to ship, they said, between around March and April of next year. Again, I'll leave it linked down below. Another pre-order that is up from Books for Days Crate is an Apollycon first access exclusive. We have A Shadow in the Ember by JLA, and then Kingdom of Crowns and Daggers by K.A. Knight and Aaron O'Kane. These are both priced at $49.99 USD each, and they are for pickup only at Apollycon. It is an early access to them. Basically, they will go on sale at a later date to the general public. And the pre-order for this closes on November 15th, midnight Central Standard Time. Another Apollycon first access is going to be Midnight Whispers. They have 2 special editions that they're doing. They also have open pre-order to ship to home. For this one, they will be unsigned, but it is The Ever King by L.J. Andrews and The Last Lost Girl by Casey L. Bond. I already have, like I said earlier, 2 or 3 editions of The Ever King, so I do not need any more. These are stunning though. I can't wait to see them, more pictures up close. But I am very interested in The Last Lost Girl by Casey L. Bond. I need to try this book before this pre-order closes, because if I like it, I will be picking it up for Apollycon. These are on sale now until December 6th, and these are priced at $50 each, and then it has shipping added for anybody buying it being shipped to their house versus picking up at Apollycon. Next is, I know, going to be very exciting for a lot of you if you haven't seen, The Twisted Sisters, also known as Caroline Peckham and Suzanne Valenti, the authors of the Zodiac Academy, are doing really pretty author special editions of the Zodiac Academy. I already have special editions of the series, so I will not be getting these, but they are releasing them on a pretty hefty schedule. I'll post it here. Each book will be shipped around these times, they said. So they are releasing them as one book every so many months, they said, but you do have the opportunity to buy them whole. It is a hefty price point for them whole, but you save a lot on shipping. They go into detail in the description of the item, I'll list below, breaking down the cost of this and how you will be saving a lot of money if you buy all 9 books up front. Each one will get shipped to you as they are released. You don't have to wait for all of them to be shipped. But if you just want to buy them one at a time, the first one is going to be $53 plus shipping. And then the bind up of all 9 is listed as at $781 US plus shipping. But like I said, the shipping is very heavily discounted. You only have to pay it once instead of paying it with each book. So there are benefits to that. I do know that they were going through their Facebook group and making sure to offer as much payment methods as they possibly could. And I do know that this is currently only available to ship to the US or Canada, I believe, due to their TradPub agreements with the UK publishers. Next, we have the Crystal Bloom series from Sarah A. Parker. This is being released from Bookish Box. They do have an early access subscriber sale for any active members. This will go on sale on November 15th, 10 a.m. PST. And then if it doesn't sell out, it will go on sale to the general public on November 18th at 10 a.m. PST. This set is priced at $96 US plus shipping and is expected to ship around April of 2025. Now, take that with a grain of salt because Bookish Box is notorious for being late on their pre-orders. So that's what they currently have listed. Once it goes live, I'll definitely leave it linked down below. Also going on sale for subscriber sale on November 15th is the Frost and Ambrosia series by C.N. Crawford. This is from the Moonlight book box. I recently just subscribed to them because they are doing some really good upcoming monthly books. I won't be getting this series because I haven't heard the greatest things from some people that I really align with in taste. So I personally will be skipping out on this one. And then the general sale for it will be the following day, November 16th. These both will go on sale at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, it is priced at $75 USD plus shipping, and they are expected to ship to everybody in March or April of 2025. They did note that this is currently only available to US and Canada per publishing agreements. Next is a beauty. I have already ordered this in a different bind up. I'll talk about it a little later, but Acrylipics. They have some stunning special edition books that they've done. It's really just sprayed edges. It's not true special editions, but they do special dust jackets and then really beautiful sprayed edges. They are doing, it's called the Rainbow Edition of Actar by Sarah J. Maas. They did an original one, their Valaris edition, but this edition is mind-blowing, stunning. Absolutely love it and adore it, and I cannot wait to have it in my hands. But this goes on sale on November 16th at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is priced at $265 USD. With overlays, it'll be $315 if you want to do. I think it's like 40 overlays that go throughout the books, but that's up to you. I personally skip the overlays. The shipping is included to the US, otherwise it does add shipping. And this batch 1 of this set, because they do batches for their orders, is set to ship in February of 2025. Also along the Sarah J. Maas line, we have Illumicrate is releasing their continuation of the Crescent City series with House of Flame and Shadow. This will be given to previous buyers and subscribers early on November 19th. I'm not 100% sure on the times because they vary their times sometimes, and they only send them out to subscribers, and I'm not currently subscribed to them. But it does go on general sale November 21st at 3 p.m. GMT, which is 7 a.m. PST. This is priced at £40 plus shipping. The one thing that I don't love about Illumicrate is that they ship from the UK. Unlike Fairyloot, Fairyloot has a US distribution center that they will ship from for the US people, so you can get it priced in USD and the shipping is way less. Illumicrate does not have that, so it is always a lot more expensive to get it to us here. But this is expected to ship between February and March, they say, is what they're quoted for. Then from Fairyloot, we have another series continuation. It is the Monsoon Rising by Thea Guanzin. This is book 2 in the Hurricane War series. I absolutely loved book 1. Cannot wait to read book 2. We're not going to talk about how I have an arc of it and I just have not picked it up yet. I'm an audiobook girly for that series, but I digress. This goes on sale for previous buyers on November 21st. The times vary between the UK and the US people. I will leave a link to their community announcement for it, so it gives the whole breakdown for the times. And then early access will also be on the 21st, just a couple hours later for each of those. And then general sale, if it makes it, will go on sale November 22nd. Those times are for 1 p.m. GMT for the UK international subscribers, and then 4 p.m. GMT, which is 8 a.m. PST. For the US and Canada subscribers. This one is priced at £24 or $32 US dollars plus shipping, and is expected to ship in December/January. Can't wait to have it. I love it when they actually ship right around the time of release. Love to see it. Would like to see it way more often. Next we have from Arcane Society, one of my favorites, the Bridge Kingdom series from Danielle Jensen. This is set to go on sale for subscribers early access on November 22nd at 12 p.m. PST, and then once it goes to general sale, as long as it doesn't sell out, Arcane pretty much guarantees that they typically will make it to general sale. Goes on sale like an hour later, so it's really just an hour that subscribers have to get access to it. So general sale will happen on the 22nd at 1 p.m. This is priced at $155 USD plus shipping, and is expected to ship in June of 2025. I cannot wait to see pictures of this one. They've given us some like tiny sneak peeks in their Facebook group for it, and it looks stunning so far, and I am so excited for this one. Then we have one that is stunning. It was just recently announced. It's from the Lilac Library. It is the Crowns of Nyaxia series from Carissa Broadbent, books 1 and 2, Serpent of the Wings of Night and the Ashes of the Star-Cursed King. This goes on sale for early access on November 26th, and then general sale on November 28th. So I think this is a newer up-and-coming subscription company. They are doing a quarterly Romantasy subscription that you can sign up for now. I think it doesn't start until next year, but if you sign up now, you do get early access to this sale, which happens at the end of the month. And these editions, just look at them. They are stunning. I am debating on if I'm going to get them or not. I already own quite a few editions of this series. This one is priced at £80 plus shipping and is expected to ship in March of 2025, which is a really quick turnaround. So mark your calendars for that one because those are going to go fast. And then last for this section is going to be Lit Haven's editions of Spark and Glow of the Everflame by Penn Cole. They currently have a waitlist available that you can go sign up. I will leave it linked down below. I highly recommend signing up. You get earlier access than the general sale. They don't have a monthly subscription, so this is how you get early access. They also will send you a 10% off discount code that you can use on your order. This is going to go on sale for the waitlist on November 30th. Now, depending on your time in signing up for the waitlist, they break down the times differently. So you'll get an email right before telling you what time your sale will start. Then if you don't sign up for the waitlist, the general sale date is December 3rd. So you've got some time. Like I said, I'll leave it linked down below. Go sign up for the waitlist because Lit Haven has some stunning editions that I have. Absolutely love them. So excited for those. They do not have a date that they are expected to ship these out at, which doesn't surprise me. They do tend to have delays with theirs. Hasn't been the end of the world, but keep that in mind. And then theirs are priced at $38 a book. And then you can add on gilded edges or digitally sprayed edges. So the gilded edges are $10.99 per book, and then the digitally sprayed edges are $11.99 per book. I highly recommend adding them. They're so stunning when they do them. Again, they'll show us before the general sale goes on for what they look like, but I can guarantee you they're gonna be gorgeous, and I will be getting my hands on these ones as soon as I can. Now for our last section of the video. This is gonna be books that are still available as of the moment that I'm filming this. So I'm filming this on November 12th. So as of that date, they are still available. So I apologize if you're watching this later and these are not available anymore. But first we have from Aurora Crate Book Box is Yearning for Her by Tiffany Roberts. This is the author of the Spider-Mate series. I'm not 100% sure what it was called. I can't remember. But I haven't read anything from her. I'm very intrigued by this and the Spider-Mate series. This is priced at $40 USD plus shipping and is expected to ship in April or May of 2025. It's stunning. I heard it's like a cinnamon roll male main character. I did purchase it myself. I can't wait to have it in my hands. Next, we have Artefacts of Ouranos by Nisha J. Tilley. This is from Bookish Box. These just went on sale the past week or so. This trilogy just finished. Book 3 was just published recently. These are priced at $99 USD plus shipping and are expected to ship in March of 2025. Then also from Bookish Box, we have the first 2 books in the Lux series by JLA. I bought these ones. JLA is my heart and soul. I adore her. Don't come at me, please. We all can have our own opinions. But this series is one of the ones that I first read that got me into reading again. So I was so excited when they announced this one. It is just books 1 and 2 of the Lux series. These are priced at $64 USD plus shipping and are expected to ship also around March of 2025. And then one last one from Bookish Box, we have Dragons of Ember Hollow by Tessa Hale. This is a compendium of 3 books bind up into one. I absolutely adore this series. It is a dragon shifter why choose romance. It's stunning. It's just amazing. Absolutely adore it. This one is priced at $55 USD and is also expecting to ship around March of 2025. Next, we have a good one. So Fairyloot decided to do a reprint of their Duskwalker Bride series by Opal Rain. It's just books 1 through 4 that they're reprinting, and then I think in the next few months they're going to do 5 through 8 to finish off the series. I know book 8 isn't out yet, But once that's out, I believe they're going to put these up for sale. So this one is priced at $120 USD plus shipping and is expected to ship in April or May of 2025. Next, from the ink pages, we have A Touch of Golden Madness by K.L. DeVore. This book I think is beautiful, but I DNF'd this book 40 pages in. I really want to give it another try to see if it was just the mood I was in, because this edition is just stunning and I would love to have it up for my collection. So hopefully it stays up for just a little while longer, gives me enough time to give it another try. But this is priced as $39 USD plus shipping and is expected to ship in January. I got from them the Everking series. Beautiful, stunning editions. Came very well packaged, very nice quality. So this one is a good one to check out if you're interested in any newer up and coming like book boxes. I think we're going to see some really great things from the ink pages. Okay, and then lastly for the video, we're going to talk about Acrylipics and what they have available on their shop. So they currently have the Crescent City series by Sarah J. Maas available. These are expected to ship after the holidays currently and is priced at $175 USD with free shipping to the US. I pre-ordered this with the ACOTAR series in a bundle that they still have listed for available to purchase that will ship before Christmas. They said on their Instagram account that it's no longer available, but they still have it posted. So I'm not 100% sure. I will leave it linked down below, but you could get a bundle of those two together, and that one is priced at $440 USD with free shipping to the US. So you would hopefully get both of these before Christmas. They're stunning. These editions are always just so stunning, and I want many more from them. And then I will leave just the link to their page down below. They have a ton that are still available. They have From Blood and Ash, Throne of Glass, the Valaris ACOTAR series, Crown of Nyaxia. They've got a ton of beautiful special edition sets that I highly recommend going and checking out on their website. Absolutely adore them. Cannot wait to get more of them to put on my shelves so that you can just see them sitting behind me. But definitely worth checking out. I've seen beautiful, stunning pictures of these in person, so I cannot wait to order from them and add more to my collection. So that's definitely another one to check out. All right, guys, that's all I have for episode 1 of Romantasy News. I hope you guys loved it. Let me know down in the comments below what you would like to see on the next episode of this. Anything that I missed, any segments that you would like to see, let me know down in the comments below. If you just want to leave me an emoji to say you're here, leave the newspaper emoji for Romantasy News. And then if you like to give this video a big thumbs up, I'd really appreciate it, and subscribe if you haven't. Until next time, guys, bye!